What's up? Huh? Two-piece. Another two-piece. Woo! Damn! Oh!
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I lick him with the pot on the frying pan. I lick him with the pot on the frying pan. I lick him with the pot on the frying pan. And if I kill him, he had it coming. Man, he's stone cold dead in the morning.
What's the special of the day?
Can you drive to this one? You have the address?
It's the Aguilar.
Four times of your favorite program.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LA Noire. We got another one out here killing innocent women. This is the Silk Stocking Murder. What was that? Silk Stocking Murder. This is the third case in our homicide division promotion. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure out who killing these hoes.
May as well follow the trail.
Alright, well, let's follow the trail then. See what's over here. Matter of fact, how you doing? You good? That's great. Come on, give me some. What I'm talking about. That's excellent.
Antonia, it's a start.
She wrote her name inside the hat, like we had to write our name inside the plastic cup. Cause when you at the cookout, you only get one cup. You better write your name in that cup, or you ain't gonna be having nothing to drink out of. All right, so Exhibit B, we looked at that. Exhibit A. A bloody stocking.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
How did the sock get blown? You can't strangle somebody with a stocking. I don't think this stuff is relevant, but why not take a look at it? So what might happen is these videos might go up really late. If they go up too late, then I'm not gonna make them public until tomorrow. But the playlist squad is in here, so you already seeing this anyway. So yeah, trying to get back up to 3 videos a day, and if it's a hot new game, 4. But yeah, it's rough out here in these streets, bruh. It's been really busy. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and check her out. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Start with your hand.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
We'll be able. Cole's like Batman. We gonna figure this shit out. Trust me.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Just boom. Damn. Put the arm. Wait, was there something else we supposed to? Wait. We ought. Was there something else? No, there's not. Okay. Let's examine her head. Oh my God, bitch! Put the goddamn dead hand down. Stop it. Thank you.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
It was like some brand new fruit juice that just came out of her neck. Did y'all see that? All right. We have this.
Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
All right, let's keep following this blood trail. I kind of remember this. I feel like we're going to get a long way. I feel like this crime scene is kind of big because of this trail. Wait. See?
On it goes.
Bro, that is a lot of goddamn blood. Lord Jesus.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
I see something over here shining. What's that, a key?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
That's because he wants you to know what he did. I think this time around, guys, the next poll I'm gonna put up early, maybe a little over halfway.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Plus, we waiting on that quantum break. There's Ratchet and Clank coming out. I'm gonna have y'all vote on them games, bro. We going to
lead us somewhere.
Probably all the way to City Hall, that blazing son of a bitch.
Oh, there's a ladder. Wait a minute. See, the music is still playing. I feel like we missed something. I know you could probably climb back up on that ladder. We already looked at that. Let's climb up the ladder now. See what's up there.
Where are you taking us?
I can't. What the fuck? Oh. I couldn't tell. I thought that was me. Hey, yo, climb up the ladder.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Thank you. I'm pushing the A button. Why can't he run that fast when we pursuing criminals, though? Cole, you about that bullshit. All right, there's some more blood here. Some more here.
Mrs. A. Maldonado. Could it be Antonia Maldonado? Clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
Damn, not true. Man, ayo, this trail is ridiculous. We got to go all the way on that other roof.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Ain't none of this stuff worth nothing, man. It's regular shit. You can usually tell. Sometimes you got to be careful because you might not think it's nothing, and then it's you know, like an important lipstick or something. Wait, is that a newspaper on the ground? All right, let's go ahead and hop over to the other roof and see what we can find over here.
enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Yeah, so precious that you need to touch all this shit with your bare hand. If I see another person in the comment section saying fingerprint is new technology, we run the fade, fam. That shit is from the late 1800s, man. Stop with the misinformation. Google that shit.
The trail points up.
Sometimes somebody had a mind made up, and somebody don't know what they talk about will make you think you might be tripping and shit. You know what I mean? That's what that shit was. Well, maybe the police weren't using it yet. Well, who else was using that shit?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
What is the significance? I'm tired of this goddamn blood trail. Looks like we have a purse here. Bloody brush. Is that really blood?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
It is blood. And is this potentially the final piece of evidence? Let us see.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
By the way, after some of your questioning, your interrogations, hold on. Yeah, let me make sure I got all the clues, bro. Nah, there's supposed to be some shoes or something, man. I'm not even done. There's some shoes, bro. I remember this case. I forgot what I was talking about, but I do know that there was a shoe. So I found the shoe. It's in this trash can. I don't know if they're going to let me count this in my clues or not. They will. Good.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Alright, so that should go in our clue book. We can leave now. You'll notice that the music already stopped playing. That's because after you find that purse on the roof, it automatically stops you. Let us get going to the next location. We're going to probably have to do an interrogate. Bars. How about bars? Look at that. What you mean he can't drive?
He's good looking for a policeman.
Wait just a moment!
Lemon wash cuts grease and keeps it right down the drain. And since lemon wash...
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Alright. I don't know. My game started glitching a little bit. I don't know what happened, bro. But we here. We have arrived. Now we're going to go upstairs. Check out her apartment. It's that last door on the left, right? I think this is the one right here. God damn.
You look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Or maybe she was just dirty. So you ever see hoes taking all type of ass pics, but the background look all filthy and shit? Dirty ass hoes. You got a big box TV and shit. Some goddamn clothes on.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Okay, so that's one piece of evidence. Somebody broke the window. Look at that.
Okay, we have an address.
What? I wasn't reading that long ass letter in front of you. If you want to pause that shit. We're not doing that. We still got like 2 more things to get, I think.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
What was the point of coming out here? I totally missed it. I was all the way downstairs and shit. I missed this. This is one of the clues. I guess they used to smash the window.
Someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
I just don't know how there's a smashed window and nobody knows. It doesn't even seem like the lady downstairs knows that the window was smashed. All right, we gotta do an interview. All right, I hope she's ready. Wait a minute. The point of that. Matter of fact, is this one of those new?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
All right.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Man, by the look of that, though, she's looking straight at us. So if we pick truth, and she always looks like that, we gonna go with truth each time she makes that face. Her poker face is mean, bruh. Truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I don't know, man. Grandma, you was looking straight at me, but now you looking down and all that there. I don't believe you. We don't have no proof, though. I'm going to go with doubt. Wait a minute. Yeah. See? She doing all that. All this shit here. Doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Why she say it like it's a Latino? Why she say it like that?
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Bitch, you gonna lie to me? She hit me with, look. She hit me with that shit, and you lying. Bitch, tell the truth.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Talk about that goddamn broken window upstairs. We just saw it.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Well, I'm gonna tell, because I told you don't lie to me. We try to keep it honest on this side. She don't have no respect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about the charm bracelet? That's what I'm saying. Like, are we like? She think we were? Look at her. Come on, man. Come on, man. We sent a charm bracelet on the photo upstairs, and she didn't say nothing about that. And look at her. Look at her face. Terrible liar.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
The one that was on the picture, though. How about that shit?
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
All right, Grandma.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the Eldorado bar.
Let me think on that.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, damn! Hit me with a heart. God damn! What? What's up? Huh? Two-piece. Another two-piece. Woo! Damn! Oh! Oh, damn!
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Hey, that dude.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I apologize, bro. Pick your hat up, though. Missing your hat. That brother Dad, that dude Angel, he had a big ass head, though. What's that on that plate? The hell is that? All right, there's a couple clues in here. Don't be surprised if we find the size 8 shoe again. So we gotta find some clues in here, then we gotta go ask the neighbors.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
So lottery ticket? Oh, is that a Powerball ticket? I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire, like Black Youngster. My man said he had I got 1.3 million, so I'm a multi-millionaire. I said,
Just picked Fruit Market.
Well, open it up. We gotta see what's in there.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
So what do you call that? Because you're not just legally allowed to sell alcohol in these times. I forgot the actual name of the law.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Okay, I think there's... Oh, not good.
This will take some explaining.
Not good. Okay, so we got all the clues in here. What are you
Maybe
doing?
one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. Got no alibi, I suppose.
All right, so we're gonna go and knock on some of the neighbors' doors. Starting with you.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No. I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
No good. Nobody here.
All right, so let's see. We have this person.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
But that shit ain't funny, motherfucker. What kind of mask was that? Was he a string bean? That he had a string bean mask on. That thing was ass.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off work and table?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
They playing hot shit on the, off the mixtape. You hear that?
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Shit. Shit! We got it wrong, man.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off work and table?
Right here.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
There are 3 kinds of people. Those who count and those who can't.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Anyway, so I gave him a
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Well, you lying, because we talked to one of the neighbors, sir.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Nah, the lady. What was she? I think she's in apartment 302. Look at his face. That's a damn good face for somebody that's bullshitting, though. But I know you lying.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
All right, we got that. Let's talk about this divorce proceedings. We already went to the bar. He showed us that she had divorce papers. So we already know the answer to this question. So we're going to go with this one.
Your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You lying, sir! Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, bruh.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Wow, sir. Well, actually... Same face he made last time he was lying. So we definitely we got this.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
But see, we're going to arrest about 4 people who may not even be the killers. Somebody has orchestrated and framed each one of these people. But we still got to do what we got to do to make the game progress. Let's ask them about the shirt.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That's the answer you came up though with, fam? That's what you want to try to pitch to me. Tell the truth.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
All right, we 3 for 3. Can we be 4 for 4? 4 for 4.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Hey, you got your arms crossed. You didn't have your arms crossed the first 3 times. So I think you tell the truth. Truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us. Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeny. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeny?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Oh, they got cornflakes in the background. Them is the official ones, too. But were you lying, though?
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at it. I can't take him serious, bro. Like, look at you.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay, I believe him this time. All right.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Fam, he looks so funny without his hat, man. Is there anything back here I should know about, sir? Got any weapons on you? This dude is busted. All right, there's some gold doors over there. We're gonna probably have to go there. How you doing? Hold up. Oh, never mind. Goddamn. Why is the music not playing yet?
How to dance to bebop.
Let's go ahead and go through these double doors over here. Oh, here it goes.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
All right, let's see. A bloody knife of some kind. Or a box cutter.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
What about this pipe? That's nothing. All right, what else we got?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
I don't know that damn combination. Why would I know that? We'll get that later. We might have to ask him for that.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I wasn't even ready. We still had those clues. We had a lockbox over there.
To shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
All right, let's get close to him. Come on, Finn, get y'all shooting together.
Hit him, Cole.
Man, I'm about ready to run some civilians over, but I don't know if that'll end the mission.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Come on. Woo! Somebody almost got ran all the way over.
Maybe he wanted to be caught.
Get out the way, assholes!
Don't go to sleep on him. He'll be back in close.
I didn't run him over, did I?
Almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Come on.
To shoot out his tires.
Come on.
Wish me luck.
That's one. You gotta shoot another one.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Shit, I missed. They didn't let me get those. There's like 2 or 3 clues in that run. Oh, I guess we found all the clues. You had 17 out of 17. We got one question wrong. I'm gonna highlight y'all in the next episode of LA Noire. Check the playlist. I am out. Bye.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies?
They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?